Lee Snodgrass. So, we're going to put Lee on the spot a little bit here. Not only does she have the word grass in her name, but she is the official...
Oh no.
Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please.
Cannabis Legislation Leader Award goes to Lee Snodgrass!
Thank you for everything you've done.
Oh my God.
And everything that you're going to do.
I'm so
Here, let me get a
excited.
picture of you guys real quick.
Oh, okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Sorry. All right. Thank you.
I'll wipe the mic off.
Oh, okay. All right.
Uber on it. Yep, no, that's fine. And if you don't want to amplify and you think you can talk, click it off.
All right. Thank you so much, you guys. I did not think I was getting a major award. Well,
High achievement. Which is
exactly.
a good word.
I am super excited to be here. I'm glad that you're all gathering on this important issue. I know that for some of you, you're single issue voters, and this is the issue. So I'm gonna stay true to my reputation, and I'm gonna tell it to you straight today. I'm not gonna bullshit you in any way, shape, or form. I personally know plenty of Republicans who not only support legalization, but privately partake themselves. The problem is, and I'm sure Jay will come up and say, the problem is, no matter their personal opinion, no matter their political stance publicly, so long as Robin Voss is in the majority, and he is the leader, it will not move forward. This is not bullshit. Plenty of their members would like to support it. I'm sure Chad, as he was up here, I'm sure he's telling the truth. I'm not saying that any of them are lying to you. But the way their caucus works is, you vote that way, or you pay the price. And I mean pay the price as in they primary you, they kick you off your committees, they make it really unpleasant for you to be in part of the Republican caucus.
Oh my God.
Truth.
That is awful.
So, what I'm going to tell you today is why it's important, whether you agree with Democrats on other policy positions. If this is your issue, you're going to want to vote for Democrats this election. Because if we get the majority, every single time we introduce legislation to legalize fully and decriminalize. We want to do everything from making sure it's not something that you're tested for your job or for state benefits. We want to make sure that everybody sitting in jail for low-level offenses like this are decrimmed and put out in the streets again so that they can rebuild their lives. And we want to make it so that $4 million isn't going to Michigan in tax dollars, $2 million isn't going to Minnesota. I don't have the data on Illinois yet, but we are losing millions of dollars of your money. Your money. And that can go into the other things that we fight about at the state. Public education, job creation, shared revenue, fixing the roads, police and fire. You ever talk to a law enforcement officer? They want it legalized. They look the other way half the time. They want it legalized. It is safer when it's legal. It is unsafe now because it's not legal. I talk to superintendents, educators who say to me, we've got kids coming to school who have snuck into their parents' bedroom drawer and taken a gummy because it looks cute and it tastes like peach Bellini, and not that I know, wink wink. And they come to school and they're in the lunchroom, and one of them said a kid fell flat on his face, broke his nose, blood everywhere. If it was legalized, we could make sure that we are educating, we're talking to parents, we're talking to kids. Right now, they see their parents going over, getting it, they don't think it's serious, it looks like candy, it's not being responsibly distributed. It has to be legal for so many reasons. Fiscal, financial, safety reasons, law enforcement reasons. We're wasting money. We are wasting money, and we are letting money fly over the border all the way around us. What are the barriers? You just heard me talk about one. We need to have a majority that supports it. And more importantly, we need to have a majority that is going to stand up to anybody who doesn't support it. The Governor Evers, put it in his budget. I was going to read all that boring stuff from my phone here about the bills that we introduced last session and what was in the governor's budget, because what was in the governor's budget also creates, I would say, not necessarily protection, but make sure that the people who are growing and selling are not being screwed either. We want to make sure that this is treated as seriously as any small business, and that includes everybody who wants to do it can do it. White, brown, indigenous, whatever. We need to stop this bullshit. So you're gonna hear from my Democratic candidates who I would love to have as colleagues. And I want you to remember, and you're gonna hear from Shay Sartwell too, we're not the biggest fans of each other, but we probably agree on this issue. But the truth of the matter is, you've got to put Democrats in charge because we can get this over the finish line. Republicans have tried half measures. It never goes anywhere. So I know you don't agree with us on everything. That's fine. That's America. I like to tell people it's not a Valentine, it's a vote. But if this is your issue, you're going to want to vote for the Democrats. And guess what? You could split a ticket in Wisconsin. If you like the guy at the top, you could split over down ballot and vote for some of us so we can legalize. Thank you for your time, everybody. I hope you'll listen to my friends who are coming up in the State Assembly and in the State Senate. And I appreciate all of you. Thank you for the award.